Hello. Uh, this video is being made because what I want to do is I might not be able to go to it right now, but what I want to do is I want to add subsections under my header right here because I want it all to be the same on each page. So this video is going to show you how to basically remove this header to add these sections and then replace this header again. Okay. And usually you find these subsections on the first page on your home page. But what I'm going to do right now is I am going to delete this page. And this video probably be about 8 minutes long. If I get cut off, I'll record another one. So this training might come in 2 videos. But I removed that header. Whenever you remove something, say if you remove something on accident and you want to bring it back, you just go right here to history and it'll have the history of your actions over here on this side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this header just by double clicking or right click on whatever kind of computer you have. I'm going to hit delete. I am going to hit add section right here. I'm going to click. I have, it's 6 subcategories. So I want to click the box that has 6 of them right here for the structure. It's going to pop up like this. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to add another section because I want my header to be back up here. What happens a lot of the times is if I try to do it like this while the header is still there, it doesn't allow me to put these sections up there. So what I do is I just delete the header and replace it this way. So I'm going to put my header, go to image, and the image that I want to use. This will pop up, but just know that usually the header size, custom, it's usually 1038 by 250. And I'm sorry for the sniffling. I'm still getting over a cold. I'm going to choose my image. If you wanted to upload an image, you can. But I have my image right here for my header. So I'm going to hit insert. Pops up, don't worry. It needs time to populate. And it will do just that. Now, as you can see, my subcategories will be down here. Okay. And I'm going to just update just so to save. And I'm going to click on, see how it populated. I'm going to click on this one. And what I wanted to say is I wanted to be my home page. Let me make sure. Yeah, my home page, membership page, call center page, join page, FAQ page, and my story page. I'm going to link all 6 of those pages in here because I want each and every one of my pages to have a header and my subcategories under that header. So all of the pages are similar. I'm big on making sure, even if they're not all the same color and things like that, I'm big on making sure things are kind of duplicated on each page because what it shows to me is it shows, order, some type of organization. So when someone comes to your page, they'll be able to see, say, oh, okay, this site is the real deal. So you want to be as organized and as precise as you can with these things. So what I usually do is I'm going to put that heading there, and I'm gonna do all of these the same. So instead of having to do that again, I'm gonna hit copy, and I'm gonna paste it all in these sections. Okay, and I'm gonna edit each section. Okay, so I know what the section, what I want them to be, what they need to be. I need them to be small, each one of them. I need it to be H1. Okay, I need it to be small, and you can choose whichever works best for you. I'm gonna go back to this one because I also want them to be centered. Okay, I want them to be small, and I want it to be H1. Small, H1. So all of these are going to be small H1 and center. This is just my personal preference. Yours can be, as you see, you have options. Yours can be medium, large, extra large, whatever you want. If it's extra large, it'll look like that. So, I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. Large looks like that. For my page, I just like the presentation of the small and the header, and of course I want it to be centered. So small H1. Sorry about that. Small H1. Okay. So as you can see, they're all the same. This one's not centered. I can always, yeah. So for my style, I know that I want it to be that midnight black text. I like to switch to font as well. So when you switch font, you go to typography, and that's under style. All that's under style. Default Verdana. That's the font. That's just the font that I like for this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to type in home because this will take me back to my home page. So what I want, if someone comes to my About Me page and they want to navigate back to my home page or whatever these subcategories are, they'll be up there for them to click on. They won't have to use the back button, which they can do, but I like it. Excuse me. But I like to have it to where they'll be able to see these categories and they'll just be able to click on whichever one they want to go back to. Okay, so that's the home. This is going to be my memberships page. Memberships. All right, and I'm going to. Yep. This is going to be my call center page. Actually, this is going to be my join page because I switched them around. And of course, it's going to be midnight. I don't think I switched the font on my join page. So I will do that on my memberships page. That's why it's kind of small because I didn't switch the font. As time goes on, you'll be able to know which things to look for. Like I could tell just by looking at it that they weren't the same font. Excuse me. And you'll be able to do that as well. You know, the more that you do this, the more that you use the platform, you'll pick up a lot of things. That's what I'm starting to see. Although I was okay in regards to my skill set when, building websites from SEO and things like that, this platform has taken my abilities to a whole nother level just based off of the tools, the training, and the technology that I've been blessed to have through the platform. So, that's definitely something I am thankful for. And Happy New Year. I didn't say it, but as you can see, it is 12/22, January 1st, 2019. So happy New Year. It's going to be a big year for us. Okay. So small, I want this one to be my call center page. So of course, I want it to be that midnight black, centered, typography, Verdana. And I'm just going to do that all the way down. The same thing. It's consistency. I want all of my pages, I want my fonts and things like that to be consistent. Sometimes it's hard to get everything the same, but what helps me is if I create a page and I know I want it to look similar on the other pages, I write down my font sizes and things like that. So as you can see, I have the free version. As I always say, I'm going to upgrade soon. But I'm going to stop this video and I'll start another one, picking back up where I left off. See you in a bit.